Well, when the world came to a screeching halt in February 2020, rock band The Killers were midway through a tour. Forced to cancel and head home, the band spent lockdown crafting a brand new album and a sound that's unlike anything we've heard from the boys before. I spoke with frontman Brandon Flowers and drummer Ronnie to hear all about it.
I would go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to wear.
We've become used to their big stadium rocking sound.
Somebody told me you had a girlfriend, you found a girlfriend.
After songs like Mr. Brightside and Somebody Told Me put them on everyone's radar. But The Killers' brand new album is breaking the mould. Pressure Machine is inspired by frontman Brandon Flowers' time growing up in a small town in Utah. Each track featuring stories from those who live in Nephi and detailing what life is really like living in rural America.
Hey, congratulations on the new album. It's a little bit different to what we're used to hearing from you.
It's a departure. It could be seen as a 180. It depends on what how familiar you are with the band, but yeah, it's a little different.
Close your eyes and dream of children in the grass running through the sprinklers.
It's been really interesting to see how different artists have responded to the pandemic and being locked down, sort of being forced to stay still, probably for the first time for you guys in like a very, very long time. What was that experience like for you, Brandon?
It was enlightening in a lot of ways because I discovered these songs that I felt like they just started to flow, and I realized that these songs maybe just couldn't compete with the big killers that we're all accustomed to. And so it was tough at first to should we write a record like this, or is this are we capable of this? And we ended up just kind of diving in.
Do you miss that vibe of like being at festivals and playing those like big stadium shows?
We miss this fervor, this energy, this excitement. This is a part of us that's it's like an appendage that has been like an arm that's been cut off.
I miss when the lights go out and the crowd knows that you're about to come out, or sharing those experiences that we have with songs like Mr. Brightside, where it's not even ours. We don't own it at all anymore. So many people have their own attachments to that song, and when it starts, there's not much like it.
Hey, and you did a collab with The Boss. Tell me how that came about.
It really starts the day, February 29th, 2020. He was at home, and I think he was kind of catching up on, some things, and he was watching some YouTube of The Killers, and he was congratulating us on our Glastonbury performance. In the middle of it somewhere, he said, we got to do Dustland one day. And eventually I thought, why not just ask him if he wants to do a quarantine version of Dustland? And so I got the guts up to text him, about doing it that way, and he obliged, and it was just really cool.
Is it sort of like texting a crush when you're a teenager?
But one that's way out of your league.
And The Killers' new album, Pressure Machine, is out today. How's the song? But also, I know Alex Cullen would have appreciated those chompers.
Great
Love
teeth.
a good set of teeth.
Amazing
You do like
teeth.
teeth.
I do.
He's
You would have noticed them. You
Yeah.
would have been mesmerised
teeth.
by them. So that one was for you, mate.
He's
Ronnie's
one of the
got good
great frontmen, isn't he? He's so handsome.
He is so charismatic.
Yeah.
Seeing him on stage
Yeah.
is like an experience.
Yeah. It's two conversations.